Hey everyone, welcome to this pre-departure orientation session. My name is Joey. This is the second episode of the series. First of all,
congratulations on being admitted by Columbia University!
So before starting your new life here at Columbia, you must have a lot of questions. So in today's session, let's talk about some of the most frequently asked questions about the Joint Bachelor's Degree program at Columbia. Question number 1. Can you show me around the campus? So, to answer this first question, why don't we have a quick tour around Columbia and visit the famous libraries? This is Butler Library, one of the biggest libraries at Columbia. Here you can find collections of books, useful services, and study spaces for students that open 24/7. Although Butler Library is only open to those students with reservations now, we hope it will be fully reopened in the fall of 2021. The East Asian Library, located at Kent Hall, has collections and language materials that is written in East Asian languages such as Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and so on. This is the School of International and Public Affairs building. The Lehman Social Science Library is inside, with collections about political science, sociology, and so on. This is Uris Hall, which has the Business and Economics Library. It features collections for the study of finance, economics, management, and so on. This is the Mathematics Building. The Mathematics Library is inside, with collections covering algebra, geometry, topology, and so on. Our final library is the Science and Engineering Library. It features great seating and study spaces for students and researchers. After visiting several libraries at Columbia, let's move on to hang out in the neighborhoods of the campus. Question number 2. How can I deal with pressure at Columbia? So for this question, let's welcome Zhenfeng Tu, one of my friends who is majoring in mathematics, to answer this question.
Columbia is usually very stressful because you have a lot of homework to do every week. So it is very important to reach out for help.
Life in Columbia is usually very busy. Generally, Columbia courses have heavier workload than CityU. You can expect readings after each course, weekly assignments, or several big projects in a semester. Therefore, it's important to make use of Columbia resources and manage your workload properly. Almost every course in Columbia has teaching assistants. They are responsible for answering your questions about course material and homework assignments. They can offer feedback on your essay, give hints for mathematics problems, or help you debug. You can also consult them about course selection or other resources available. Columbia librarians are a group of experts on references and sources. When you're taking a core course, you might need to find sources in an unfamiliar field. Asking a librarian to recommend some databases or primary sources is usually very helpful. This semester, I consulted the Japanese Studies librarian, and she sent me an archive of Japanese time from 1897 to now. The archive contributed to a primary source in my final essay. Columbia courses are in general demanding. Some courses are especially intensive, such as masterpieces in Western literature and philosophy and advanced programming. So, it's a good idea to spread courses that you feel hard over several semesters. Finally, if you feel really stressed out, you can talk to psychological counselors. The psychologists there are friendly and willing to listen to you. In my first year here, I went to psychological counseling every 2 weeks, and they significantly reduced my stress. To wrap up, your teaching assistants, your librarians, your counselors will help you out when you are stressed. Don't take too many hard courses in a semester, and I wish you the best of luck in your studies here.
Question number 3. What should I do if my Columbia peers are better than me? Well, to address this question first, this is totally normal. No matter where you are, it is almost surely that everyone has their own strengths and talents. Somebody are just better in solving problems, while others may have their very own sense of doing creative projects. It is true that some Columbia students have decent abilities in their related fields, or they have special experiences that will make them more competitive in careers or research. It is possible to meet gold medalists in IPO or sophomores taking graduate courses. Still, it will be more beneficial if you regard this as an opportunity of making yourself stronger. Great peers can make advancements for yourself. It is always nice to broaden your mind by meeting classmates who have different strengths from yours. For example, a friend of yours who takes a lot of graduate courses can probably encourage you to change your schedule. Your classmates can also provide you with useful suggestions for your essays, applications, or even future plans. If you don't hesitate to ask, the excellence of peers can become one of the greatest advantages you can get at Columbia. If you feel stressful, discouraged, or frustrated, it is completely understandable. But remember, your life should not be full of competitions and grades. When you try to overly compare yourself to your peers, think about this. Why is this even necessary? Will this comparison thing even come to an end? It is not worthwhile to put yourself to endless races with your peers. Instead, make several great friends, use the resources well, and advance yourself to a stronger one at Columbia. Don't forget, you still have psychological counselors that Zhenfeng mentions. So, how was everything? That's all for today. Hope you guys have learned something from today's session. Now you've got an overview of this new campus in New York City. You've got to know some facilities here at Columbia. You've known how to deal with your stress and how to make yourself stronger. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I wish you a wonderful time here at Columbia University in the city of New York.
我哋喺哥倫比亞大學等緊你。 我们在哥伦比亚大学等着你。See you guys here at Columbia University in the city of New York.